Hey everyone, you're watching Talking Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything's dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. So this video is my review of tonight's game between Montreal Canadiens and the Minnesota Wild. To get more of my content like this for your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge, subscribe and ring the notifications bell. And that'll get you all those things, and it's right down there, and leave any comments that you may have. Tonight was a great game. Montreal played really good, and guess who got a goal? Mete and Suzuki both got their first goals tonight. Amazing. Mete's goal was really, really nice. There was a play, I think it was, I didn't write who the second assist was. And if you wait a second, I'll get it for you, because Mete's goal, no, there was no second assist. Cousins gets the puck behind the net, and he pops it out in front into the slot, and Mete just rushes in and buries it. Really nice. I believe it was a wrist shot. He just rushes in and takes a shot like with his knee down and everything. It was just a really great shot. So Mete gets his first from Cousins. All right. And that opens the scoring in this game. Nothing much happened in the first 10 minutes till actually this was at 14:36. Not a lot happened up until then. They were kind of feeling each other out. Nobody got any pressure or anything like that. There was a next goal. At 17:32 is a power play goal. Kunin goes off for high sticking on Drouin, and it's 5-on-3. And it was a beauty of a pass through the slot by Drouin to Armia, and he's at the left side of the net, and he just roofs the puck. He had an open side. Stalock was trying to get back. So 2-0 Montreal, just a beautiful goal. Armia, his fourth goal from Drouin Weber. And the Habs still on the power play at that point, but they don't connect. But not too long after, Suzuki gets his first. Oh, did I ever scream on that one? I kind of did on Mete, but for Suzuki, I really screamed on that one. Thank God no one home. So he got his first. It was great hands. There was a puck. I guess he got a rebound right at the side of the net, the left side. And he just sort of didn't really stick handle it, but one time onto his backhand and puts it in. But he showed great poise. He didn't rush. He didn't freak out. Suzuki's coming along, and I think that goal's going to keep him here for a while, because that goal gave him confidence. So the Mete goal it lifted Montreal up to another gear. They woke up and started skating and taking it to the Wild, like I said they had to do. The penalties were the result of that. There were a lot of penalties in this period. Montreal had 3, so they were 1 for 3, and Minnesota 1. They were 0 for 1. Oh, I should say the other way around. Power plays. Montreal had 3 power plays, and Minnesota had 1. So Montreal really dominated the period once the game started to roll, and it was really good. So second period, kind of the same thing. I think it was a really good period. It was faster paced. Montreal was just... there was no scoring, though, but Montreal was just kind of dominating the play. They didn't let Minnesota generate anything. Suzuki was starting to find his game. Confidence from the goal. Suzuki started to find his game. He's starting to make plays. He's involved more. And of course, his defense is good. It's always been. But you can see, I was talking in my podcast yesterday that the game has to slow down for him. Well, that goal, I think that goal did it. He got confidence, and the game started to slow down, and he just looked better. He was carrying the puck a bit, making plays, head up, that kind of stuff. So, all right for Suzuki. The Wild had no answer for Montreal's speed and skill. They can't generate any pressure. They got a few chances, but nothing difficult. Price did not have a difficult game, even though it was a shutout. Price was solid. Montreal just needs to keep doing what they're doing. The pace was slower than the first, but, I mean, they just need to keep doing this. If they don't take their foot off the gas, they're going to win, obviously. The penalty kill was good. The penalty kill was good. They did not give up a goal. And they ended up with 5, each had 5 power plays, and Montreal didn't give up a goal. See. At the end of, third period now, the only goal in the third at 12:40, Galley in the Wild zone on, now if you're the Wild net, on the right-hand side, he steals the puck at the half wall. Who was it? Dumba has the puck there, and he tries a pass, and Galley gets his stick on it right there, steals it, heads right to the net, and beats Stalock. So it's Galley unassisted, his third. So it's 4-0 Montreal. That's how it ends up. Nothing much else happened in that period to talk about. It was just a great game. Great attention to detail by Montreal. They did all the little things, all the good things. They did them all. It was a really good game all around. They didn't show a lot of deficiencies in any one particular department, if you ask me. So it was a 4-0 win. Shutout number 45 in the career of Carey Price. So it's 45 45th shutout. Suzuki's confidence is coming around, and he's looking comfortable in making plays, not dumping the puck to someone as soon as he gets it. Also, Cale Fleury, no mistakes. I didn't see. If he did it minor, he was hitting people. He looked good. He made some good plays with the puck. Looks good. So Fleury had a really good game. Thumbs up for everybody. Let's get to the stats for the game. Right here. How we doing for time? I'll keep this short. Okay, so shots on goal tonight. Montreal 33, Minnesota 17. Face-off percentage, 48% for Montreal, 52% for Minnesota. So, Minnesota beat them at the face-off circle in general. Montreal still controlled the game. Power plays, Montreal 1 for 5. Minnesota 0 for 5. Penalty minutes, 17 minutes each for penalties. There were a lot of penalties tonight. Hits, Montreal 21, Minnesota 22. Block shots, Montreal 26, Minnesota 11. Of those 11, Eriksson Ek took 3 in a row on the same sequence off of Shea Weber. I don't know how this guy's still walking, but he managed to skate to the bench, and then when the whistle blew, he went to the dressing room. But he skated off. He didn't come back, though. I think that was in the first period, too. So he took 3 shots in the shins off. I would not want to be that guy. Giveaways, 17 for Montreal, 16 for Minnesota. Takeaways, 6 for Montreal, 7 for Minnesota. Montreal's now 3-2-2 and 4th in the Atlantic. They jumped from 7th to 4th. Minnesota is 1-6-0, and they remain at 7th in the Central. So those are the stats. It was a really good game. Montreal just did everything right. They had a good game that way. They executed their game plan, and in general, there were flashes here and there, but Minnesota had no answer. The Minnesota wasn't able to slow the game down the way they need to, and Montreal was able to skate. Not a horribly fast-paced game, but it was still a decent pace. Montreal controlled the play most of the time. Excellent game. So that's it for my review. Next game is on Saturday. We're playing St. Louis, I believe, in St. Louis. And hopefully we can beat them again. We'll see what happens. Montreal's looking good and confidence. Oh, by the way, Nick Cousins looked really good. Maybe a little better than Jordan Wheel. I expect to see Nick Cousins against St. Louis and Wheel sitting another game. So that's it for tonight. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. I don't know if you know the new angle. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. I got to get my head back into it. Subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That's down there. If you have any comments, down there. I missed it. I got the right number of goals for the game, my prediction, but I called it 3-1, but it was 4-0. That was close. Let me know what you think about Nick Suzuki. Do you think now that they're going to send him down, or do you think he's starting to come around? Like I've been saying that it's been happening. Well, this game happened. Let me know what you guys think about Suzuki, Cale Fleury, and what do you think about Mete's goal? It was great. So have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Go Habs, go! Nice shout out. Bye, everyone.